Over the years I've gotten to be an okay rider. I have only learned the basics so far, but it's time for a change. Welcome to my new series where I will be learning new skills, whether you're new to biking or just looking for some tips along the way, or just a bit of entertainment. Don't be afraid to try some of the skills, and any tips would be appreciated. Welcome to the first episode of Learning New Tricks with me. In today's video I'm going to be attempting to learn back wheel hops. So first of all, my main focus was just to be able to hold my balance with the front wheel in the air. It took a while, but slowly I started to gain more and more balance on the back wheel. One of the main things I struggled with was getting my body in the correct place and also over tensing and not being loose on the bike. With more and more practice I got slightly better, but on this one attempt, for some reason I added a bit of crank pressure and it completely changed how I hopped. With the added crank pressure, it gave me a lot more balance and a lot more control, and that was the one thing I was slightly missing. With getting the hops better and better, I wanted to start moving forward rather than staying on the spot. With learning the forwards hops, I felt like I was going backwards in confidence rather than forwards. It was like I had too much to concentrate all at once, but with a bit more practice I slowly got the gist of it. I was getting a little bit frustrated because in my mind I knew I could do it, but it took a little bit longer to learn than I wanted it to. With a couple of hours practice and a lot of fails, I finally got it how I wanted it, and this is how I saw it in my head. There was one last thing I wanted to have a little go at, and it was hopping off this little ledge. If you have any tips, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments, and if you want to give it a try, it's definitely worth it. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.